Hi, so this is the seventh lesson and we are doing it on the mattress. It can be this thick or even less, it can be a yoga mattress, but this is very comfortable for what we are going to learn today because we are going to roll on our backs in order to soften the back. This is the movement. We are just rolling on the back. So we can start immediately like that if it's possible for you. Or we can start slower like this. We just first of all do, well, as you see, just very small moves of the legs from one side to the other. It is stretching a little bit. Don't stretch a lot. It's not, yeah, we all the time do it very softly, always with this work. Today it will seem to be a little bit more than usual, but if you bear in mind that it's always should be soft, then you will be doing it in the right way. Because we are talking about release. Yeah, there is a bit of stretching here, but as you see, I don't stay long in the stretch. I don't put myself into pain, but into a feeling. I want to feel this stretch. I feel it as a connection from the leg through the back all the way up to the arm. So when you are feeling that you are connected, that's a very assuring sensation for the mind that, oh, here is my body. Here is a connection through my body from the foot all the way up to the hand. And that's a very important feeling that gives us a sense of being one unit. Everything is connected in the body, and we need sometimes a way to sense it, to feel it. So with this kind of move like that now, it's talking to my lower back very softly. The shifting of the weight from one side of the back to the other side, with putting weight on the back muscles, the lower back muscles. This weight that I put on them is it's a little bit of pressure that is also helping the mind to recognize, here is your lower back, so you can relate to it. The mind can relate to it in sense of, does it need a letting go more, or more vitality? It can adjust by sensing. I let go also through the breathing and the sounds that I can make. And then I can shift the moves to be forward and backwards. So this is a very easy beginning of this kind of moves. Instead of right away like I did in the beginning, now it's like my knees are pulling the hands, and the hands are pulling the shoulders, and the shoulders are pulling the upper part of the body, and the head comes along. And then I can try to bring the legs a little bit higher. There. I can help them with my hands from the knees or from behind here. And that can start to build a little bit of this movement. This is easy, and it's about releasing here, nothing else. Can also, even with opening my arms up when I go back, it helps it to go even further, like that. Don't rush. All depends on how you are trained before. You can do it quicker or slower. Take your time, build it. Now I'm connecting legs and arms and legs and hands. And this sound of it helps the movement. It helps me to rise up. So I take out the air, and it helps me to rise up. And
now I go the opposite. I'm pulling my legs. I can hold it from the toes or from the soles of my feet, or even from here, from the ankles, whatever is working for you. And I'm pulling it this way. There. Now this is giving me a little bit of a stretch here. If it is too much, don't do too much, do less. You see, I felt maybe it was a bit too much for me now, so I shifted to this movement again, from side to side, but in a different way. Look how I'm doing it now. I'm pushing with this hand, this knee, and now with this hand I push this knee. So the other one comes along, but I'm pushing one side, and then the other side. And like this also. Now it's a pull. Yeah, this is a push from the inside, and this is a pull from the outside. So you can do either way, doesn't matter. Now I can do a little bit of circles like this. Don't hurry. I change the direction of the circle. It's just to enjoy. It is easily lifting the upper part as well with these circles. It's also possible. Everything very soft and easy, and not hurrying, not pressing too strong anything. Now my neck needs a bit of attention. Because it was lifted a few times, I can sense it now. So look what we are doing now. This is a continuation of the last lesson about the neck and releasing the neck. So I put my fingers under the neck, and the backside of the hand is leaning on the mattress. So you see, I'm lifting the head only with the power of my fingers. Yeah, just the fingers. So the backside of the hand must be leaning on the mattress, on the floor. That's what will give it the power to do it easily. And once I lifted the head by the fingers, I can move it. I can move it backwards and forward like this, or to one side or to the other side. It's done just by my fingers, and then I can also make circles. So I can really completely control the head. The head is totally passive. Neck muscles are totally relaxed now. And I switched now the touch, the support of the head, so that with my thumb I also support it more to the front. And I do this movement forward and backwards like that. We've done something almost similar in standing, but this is easier because it is supported by the floor, by the mattress. I'll give you now another way, which is a bit more complicated, not much. But first I also touch a little bit more these muscles and squeeze them, massage them like this. Just feel the muscles of the neck. So you become aware of these muscles, how thick they are, how strong they are, or maybe not, maybe they're soft, maybe they're thin. I don't know, just feel them, recognize the muscles and the bones that are deeper. You can also touch a little bit the bones, the neck bones, the vertebrae. So now this idea of allowing the head to rest on the hand. Look, I put this hand exactly in the connection between the head and neck. You don't need to lift your head like me. I'm lifting it to show you where I put my hand, and then I rest it on the mattress. So this side is up in the air, and this side with the fingers is resting on the mattress. Now I'm lifting the head with the fingers towards the middle, and then I let it go again, lifting and letting it go, like that. The point is the letting go of the head. The head is totally relaxed. So you can be very small, movement. I'll show you also from the back a little bit, you see better. You see, like that. Now I add this hand as well. It is just continuing these fingers, so it makes one long hand. Very softly supporting the head and the weight of the head, lifting it a little bit, not too much, not up all the way to here, just to the middle, no more, so it can easily drop back. You see, even less than the middle, so it can drop back. And I can also change the position of these fingers, which are very, very soft, very softly there. Both of them, also these fingers, are very soft in bringing up the head to let it fall again towards the mattress. This is to this side and now to the other side. So this is with one hand. You see it's lifting and then letting it fall. So the hand is doing this and let fall, up and let fall. So up and let fall, up and let fall. And then you find the rhythm that really allows it to release. It really helps it to release. And with the help of the other hand, which makes it very, very soft touch, very yeah. And now just holding these neck muscles, just like we've done in standing, just holding them, muscles, and just caress of the neck, just feeling how it feels, all this structure, and maybe a bit of a, it's not really a stretch, it's sort of a stretch, yeah, a very soft stretch, and this way. Oh. Yeah, so my arms are stretched to the sides, my neck is stretched to be long, and at the same time my legs are doing this kind of stretching to the diagonal. It can reach all the way to the arm, or not, it can be without lifting. You can also feel it here, but in a nice way. Don't hurt yourself. Whenever it is hurting, change it to another way that will be soft and nice. Yeah, so this is coming towards the end. I'm getting back to just softening my lower back muscles again by giving some weight on them like this from side to side. And again, this one a little bit. Remember the sound. And maybe one more way of going to the sides by holding like this. Yeah, we've done it already in two ways before. One way was pushing down the knee. The other one was to pull it down. And now, almost the same, but the foot is going up. This side and then that side. So when this one goes down, this one can really go up. It's like bicycle movement. And from there, a little bit again of this one, not too much. And if you want, this kind of stretch is very nice for the legs. If you can, you don't have to do it if it's difficult. But if it's not difficult, it's very nice to the back side of the legs to stretch them. It can be also with closed legs. It doesn't need to be. Just a nice stretch. You see, for me, just stretching up like that is not so easy. It's a little bit of work, and as you see, it doesn't touch the ground. With some people, it will go very easy all the way up. With some others, it will be not possible even. So don't. Just do what is nice and easy for you. Maybe to the sides is easier,
And stretch a bit to one side, to the other side, and turn them a little bit like this, only when it's not hurting. Coming to here. And we end with this very soft movement of pushing the floor down with the feet, which is turning the pelvis in this direction. So it gives again a kind of a stretch to the lower back, but it's a very delicate stretch. It's not really a stretch, it's just turning the pelvis. Call it pelvic tilt, and we'll do this one again in the next lesson. So see you in next lesson, some more work on the mattress.